Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Blue Badge Crypto, bringing you another Luna update. But listen, if you're not already on the Twitter, get over there at Blue Badge Crypto. That's where you're going to get the most time-sensitive alerts on trends, trading, and analysis in the market. Let's dive into Luna, guys. We're here on the one-day chart. Just for anyone new, real quick, if you're new to Luna or if you're new to the updates here, we're on our macro view here on the daily chart. And for basics, we have our higher time frame trend line here that we respected very well as, support, resistance, support, support. We worked our way all the way up here, peaked around December 25th, and have now worked our way down in this descending, broadening wedge pattern here, right? Which does typically have a bullish bias to break. And we're currently working our way up on that. As you can see, we've utilized this level as, resistance, support, and now we utilize it again down here as support in confluence with our $45 level, okay? And if we zoom on some price action down here, we can see what we have going on. And if you watch the Luna update back here, I believe it was on the 29th. It was right before this price action. I think we were right around here. And I gave the Luna update here on YouTube that $45 was going to be a really, really good entry here. If you go back on the channel and you go back a couple Luna updates, you'll find the video where I gave that $45 entry. I also posted on the Twitter a $48 entry as well as the $45 entry, okay? So we got in at 45 and we also got in at 48 there. So if you're following the Twitter, you would have had it. If you were following the YouTube updates, you would have had the entry. And so far, that $45 entry has gone for 35% or so. So that's been a nice long opportunity so far. And now we're building up some price action here on this lower time frame where we do now have this ascending trend line here of support. We're utilizing this as a level to kind of work our way up the stairs here, as well as our support level here at 48 and our support level here at $45. Okay, so we've gone really well here, and what we're looking for is some continuation here. If Bitcoin breaks through resistance currently and has another leg up in the market right now, that's where I see Luna coming up and testing the $61, $62 level, potentially even higher, maybe around, the high 60s, pushing $70. I could see much higher than that's going to be pretty difficult, as we've pretty much just been, like a straight up here, essentially, right? Where we kind of just done, fall up, fall back to support, up, fall back to support. So we're looking, to keep on doing that, right? Where, we would come up here. And sorry, let me get the tool out, where we come up here and just, work our way up again, and then come back and fall back to support again before we keep on going. And that's, like I said, 65 in that mid 60s, the high $60 is what I could see. If we have that continuation here with Luna in the total market, we could work our way back up eventually to this higher time frame trend line. And depending on where we hit it, that's going to be right about $70 or so currently. And then we'd be looking to break out of our descending broadening wedge, right, that we just talked about here, break this level, hold it as support in confluence with that higher time frame trend line, right, kind of like this green path shows, where we come up, hold that level of support, and that's where we'll see ourselves good for continuation. And we do have a technical target here that we can predict for future prices, where we go from our low back up to our high and down here to our low again. And a price prediction that you could aim for on a long-term target here is right about $117, even potentially up to $163. So right in that range would be a good price prediction, but certainly 117 is definitely plausible. And if we were to get that from our current entry point, that would be approximately 161% long opportunity if we were to hold here and not fall back lower below that $45 or $48 level here. So that could potentially be a good opportunity there. But like I said, guys, on these lower time frames, we are looking for a continuation here. I'm not ruling out a pullback though, right? Bitcoin's at a resistance level. So if we do see a pullback, right, it would probably look something like this, where we lose this lower time frame trend line, back test that level as resistance. Y'all see that, where we'd flip it from, this support level, support, where we now have it as resistance. And that's where we could see ourselves potentially falling back down to some type of level within this price action, right around $50 or so is where I could see a nice pullback for Luna. So if you're looking for a new entry on Luna, and maybe you missed the entries down here with us, right around that $50 to $51 mark is going to be something good for Luna, kind of right in this range right here. Okay. That's what's going to be a pretty nice entry for Luna if we do get some type of pullback right here, right? So look for that entry, guys. But that's what we're looking on Luna, right? If we have continuation, maybe $65, a pullback down here to $50, $51 is definitely still in the cards go. So if you like the video today, guys, go ahead and throw the like button down there. Throw your comments below if you have any questions. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching the Gate.